Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the extra episodes after the main campaign. We have one, well maybe technically two things left to do. Cammuravi and Ethel. How do we get those ascended? I have an idea. I do, because we've been here before and they have like a incubation station back there.
We should pay a visit to the lab. There might still be something hidden there.
Exactly, but last time we did try that, it said that we don't have access yet. And if it is an incubation station, and we know that what Cammuravi wants is Ethel to be an adult, and no longer a child like she is right now, maybe that will trigger the scene that we want. So I made sure Cammuravi's character, that one of our team members will have his class level 10, which is usually the minimum requirement to activate the hero quest. So I want to see if this works. If it doesn't, then you guys won't see anything because I won't post it in an episode. If it does, then it was a great idea. So let's go inside and have a check. And that's the thing, isn't it? Let's see if I'm right. It is. Awesome.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
It is.
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Cammuravi? This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Cammuravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me, as I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But, suppose I was to use this cradle...
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life. And yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting.
Yes, that's what she's saying.
Then, you are ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Cammuravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still...
I am anxious about the result, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Cammuravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
Have Ethel undergo the maturation process? I think the thing is that it's not our choice, it's hers. Am I against maturing someone younger to an age that she can fight that's closer to her eventual homecoming and death? I wouldn't want that. But at the other end, she has her memories, experiences, the things that she wants. So in the end, it will always be her choice. There's nothing we can do to stand in between. So would we undergo the maturation process? Yes, because if she doesn't want to, we won't force her. Back to her old self again.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Cammuravi?
Silvercoat.
Oh,
Silvercoat? What does that mean?
Her original nickname.
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Cammuravi. I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed.
And vice versa. One teaches the other and the other teaches the one.
I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps by working together with you.
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Cammuravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
The unison between Keves and Agnus. Right in between them. Limits have been broken for Cammuravi. Ascended. Limbs broken for Ethel. Ascended.
I see some relations have changed.
This is one of the shortest stories of ascending that we've had seen in the entire game. Because this literally took less than 10 minutes for 2 characters to get the ascended status. I'm not complaining, it's just a bit fast. Because normally I just keep them in one episode, and usually I have 1 ascending per episode. Because it usually takes like around between 25 to 40 minutes. This one, go to the station, let her mature, and it's done. She is there. I think it is because in their original forms, both of them were already excellent warriors. Ascended in their own right. We just gave them a body they can work with. We cannot use it again to put her back in there. Nor would we want to. And I'm guessing now in hindsight that we probably needed both Ethel's class and Cammuravi's class both to be at level 10 before exiting the door. Not just Cammuravi, but hers as well. Because or else she wouldn't be able to ascend to gain that rank. And I'm pretty sure you don't get like 2 scenes waiting for both of them to be there. They're like a partnership with how the story is so far. That much is clear. Alright, so I think that was the last bit we had. I do see a chest there. Let's see if we can warp a little bit closer. Let's grab that and then end this episode. Our last of the extra episodes until we find a bit more to do. Because that's the thing that I wanted to have done. At least have all the hero quests done and dusted.
Here we are. The supply drop.
Yeah. I would need to be able to get there, and I think it's on a totally different level right now. There it is.
Is that what I think it is?
It is. Yeah, I know it's locked. Do we need to fight the enemies here?
Alright, get it over with.
But yes, like we said, we wanted to finish the main game, and the only prerequisite we had about things we still want to do is to finish off all the hero quests. We did, and we added 2 new characters in Queen Nia and Queen Melia.
I'll need a hand here.
Of course.
So the only thing left for us to do right now is to start enjoying Future Redeemed, the DLC part of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Because I've heard that the DLC, the Future Redeemed, adds so much to the story that it makes the ending even better. I don't know how they would do that. I'm very curious. I also know that there are links to all the other games in the Xenosaga, which is, I've already seen glimpses of that from the first 2 episodes I've recorded. So, for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are with this very short episode for Cammuravi and Ethel. And I hope to see you when we start Future Redeemed. And let's go through that adventure together as well. See what we can discover, learn, and enjoy. I will see you then. Bye bye.